All right, guys and gals, this is DJ Wolf Live. Look at this here right here. Man, these folks. I gotta talk about this right quick. This thing is called Chivalry is Dead. Here's why. Because people out here in these YouTube streets and other streets and everywhere else, they have a tendency, women have a tendency of being arrogant anymore. And I'm not saying that applies to all women, but it's this mentality, I can do it, be bad all by myself mentality. We see it happens all the time, everywhere. And it's been like that for a long time. You know, you hold doors for women, you go out there, open the door for a woman in the car, whatever. You buy something nice for a woman, and I've been in all those situations, and there are certain kind of women that will be appreciative of it, and many of them won't. Many of them just don't care. It's just that badass mentality, attitude about things, where it's like, oh, I don't need you to do that. You ain't got to do that for me. It's just the attitude's just plain out stank. And you do the right things that you're supposed to do, and people just have a funky attitude about things. And I've seen it more, and I got to a point I don't do it anymore for women. For most women, I mean, but there's a certain type of women that do appreciate it. Most ones I know are church women. But these regular chicks out here, they could care less. They could care less. They really could. They could care less. It's just a stank attitude, Watch this for one. Wait till I knew it. Come on, man. You had all day. What you doing? Get over here. Come on. Yeah, you waiting on you, idiot. And a clown. You going just as good. I mean, come on, man. What is with these folks out here, man? He did this ass white. All right. He come up off the ramp. I'm actually on the main straightaway doing 55. He didn't even have a signal on till he was getting ready to get off the ramp. Usually most people have signal on right around time between the time they get ready to get off the ramp and before they get on the straightaway. He waited till he get directly on the straightaway, then put the signal on. And he didn't have any indication that he was going to go to the nearest exit, which was right off the ramp. He decided to come on ramp and do that BS, man. You got people are dangerous right here, man. I swear they are. They are so dangerous. But my thing is, chivalry, a lot of women don't care. This day in society do not care. Yeah, that's right, Sonny. They don't care. They really don't. I'm just telling my truth. Look at you like you crazy. But that's cool. Most women could care less about chivalry, so I don't apply it to. I mean, now if the older women, something like that, yes. Really? Again? Wow. So I don't do all that mess, man. This is stupid, man. I don't know what's going on in this world. I just saw about Trump enforcing National Guard on people who are doing peaceful protests. They're gonna say, they're gonna say it ain't true, but whatever. I'm just kind of like, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated about what's going on in today's society, man. And like somebody was saying in another YouTube video was posted, Trump didn't have to do all that. He did it to be grandiose. Because he only cares about his bottom line. Himself. He's the only person he cares about, really. In the grandeur of things, he really does. He don't give a damn about nobody else. Nobody else. But you got women out here now with the Me Too movement and all that. It's just that the perceptive mentality that, oh, I don't need a man to do nothing for me. I've seen women even on TV. I'm talking about, I don't need a man to have me a test tube baby. You do know how the test tube babies are made, don't you? Just saying. But yeah, you know, it's to a point that you know, got women out here so arrogant today that they don't feel that there's no need to have any man at all. You know, they're just anxious for AI to take over man duties. Some of them are. Let's be real about it. I don't know, folks. I don't know. You got some women out here that just ain't into men anymore, and it's obvious. You know, I've been to clubs over the years, even in the '80s, when women used to dance with guys. Now women just dance. They would prefer to dance with women than with men. I see a lot of that over the years. You know, girls trips. That's another whole story. You know, women don't care about relationships with men no more. They don't. This is the reason, number one reason why chivalry is dead. Because you got women out here expect the man to come through, but have no real interest for the man who came through. Just the ones that they're pursuing. And there's usually the guys who don't give a damn about you. It's the ones that you pursue the most. It's just unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. There's no such thing as chivalry anymore, folks. Chivalry is dead, and women killed it. I'm out.